Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Huskers will kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Wideouts now clustered. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it's incomplete on the... Throw just too much on that ball. So in the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Owens. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try the option play here. He gets loose.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Owens. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Now it's second down here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they keep alive this long opening drive. It's the 11th play on 3rd down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The opening drive alive. On the 11th play, it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Owens. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He'll pitch it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep drive going, or will have to settle for 3. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Makes the catch. It's Parker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Texas A&M 7, Nebraska 0. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Parker. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. The shotgun handoff here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
With these big pass plays, can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Texas A&M offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw. It's Hawkins bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's contact on the throw. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's the first punt today for the offense. And he boots it out of bounds, not very long. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the ground. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll run it here. Fighting him off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Huskers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. The pass rush closing in. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, then you come up with sacks like this.
And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. It's a toss play to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, you show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back, it's Owens. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great job here by the receiver, Chris, just to come down with his football. I know he didn't pick up the 1st down, but now they at least have a chance here on 4th down.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Caught by the receiver. Looks like Texas A&M will have... It's down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Takes off to his right. He's got the first and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Raiola. Grab down the middle, it's Parker. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Parker. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Parker.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The Cornhuskers under the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Off the play fake on first down. Ran by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue. Press with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Raiola. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. They're set now to try the PAT. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And on the carry, he's heading left. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it from the gun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Owens. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25. But what a play for this defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He fires it down the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open, look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Receiver in motion now. The RPO caught to the right. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Raiola. Lets it go quickly. Made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab.
And this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Huskers. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now at the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he make it to the marker? He's found some room at the 45. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Keeper all the way. Look out, room to run here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Getting set. It's second down. And the tailback's got it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
To keeper trying to get to the marker. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Testing the right side here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Moving moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's over the middle, and that's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down mark.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Raiola. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Shotgun formation here on third down. A quick throw to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. That play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked the part today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Away with the run game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
To throw, it's Owens. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going to take off.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, you've got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football.